Evening, troopers, friends from around the world. My name is Darren. This is a Sunday night check-in. It's a little relaxing chat where we're going to meet and mingle with all of our friends from around the world and touch base. See how you guys are doing tonight. I hope you had a great night. Hey, Ripped, what's up, man? Good to see you on the line. Welcome to our Sunday chat. We're in a whole new month. Hold on, guys. I want to make this light a little brighter for us. I think we need more light in here. Maybe we don't. Maybe we do. I think that's going to make it a little better for us to see. How's it going, Ripped? Hope you had a great day today. It's me, Darren, or Dream Disturber on all social media. And I'm just doing our little nightly check-in to help my watch time hours, help the channel grow, and to touch base with everyone. Oh, I had to work today. Believe it or not, I had to work on Sunday, the Sunday before Mardi Gras. I missed a parade today that I was invited to. Could have had a nice dinner. Could have seen a parade that I could have broadcasted live for you guys. But I had obligations and I missed it. I had to go to work and it was a pretty okay day. I worked with two of my colleagues. I met interesting people that came through the tour. And we seemed to enjoy it, but couldn't broadcast it for you. So it was kind of an okay day. How was your day, Ripped? Any news? I wonder who's going to show up on a Sunday. Wonder who's going to show up. If nobody shows up, guys, we're not going to stay. I'm not going to make this linger on. But I know some people send me messages during the day. They want us to come on so we could touch base and meet with me. Oh, here's somebody that texted me at tonight at 8 something. Let me respond to this person. There we go. Sent me some interesting things. Oh, congratulations on 43 subs. That's a great thing. Pretty soon you're going to be at 50, 50, and that's a good number. Hey, number 9, what's up? Good to see you. 9 is an interesting number. I wonder why you chose that number. That's interesting. Welcome to our channel. I'm so glad you're here. That's a great name. It's a great number. Ah, the Beatles song. I love it. I love that. People are either a Beatles fan or an Elvis fan. And you are obviously a Beatles fan. So I can dig it, man. I can dig it. I like the Beatles too. Definitely do. Hold on, guys. Let me get on the internet so I can see who's all here. There we go. I like to read my text on this iPad here. It makes it a little easier for me. So I had to work today. Well, I listen to Apple Radio. I have Apple Music. And Apple Music has a couple of new live radio stations. They've always had Apple One Radio, which I love. I meet artists from around the world on there. They have Apple Hits, which is a old school music channel. They have country, which I'm not into. There's 2 new Apple Music channels now. They have Apple Club, which are DJ club mixes, which I love. You know, rave music, techno. I like that when I'm driving for a long commute. It keeps me awake. It alters my brain chemistry a little bit. My nose was itchy. Sorry, guys. It's cold in here. So I've been listening to that lately. They also have an Apple Chill station, which I may listen to at night when I'm trying to. Hello there, Munchie's here and Coffee is here. Two of our regulars. Yeah, Coffee, you have been missed. People have been asking about you on this channel. They want to know how we're doing. How are you? What's their update? Munchie put on a great show today, a king cake showdown. Not one, but two YouTube lives together at once, making king cakes. We loved it, loved it, loved it. Those are interesting versions of king cakes, to say the least. Yours looked interesting. She cooks. That was an interesting king cake as well. So congratulations on that successful adventure. Technically, I was grounded, which is why I was on break. Yeah, I figured. I told them I knew that your parents were cutting your screen time because you're on the internet too much. And we're glad you're here tonight, Coffee. Mimsy, Whimsy, good to see you. All right, Mimsy, I get it. That's perfectly fine. You got to do what you got to do. Do a good job on that other live. Come back and visit us anytime you can. I get it. Thanks. I had to turn it purple. Yeah, that's good. Coffee and Ripped are getting close. Good to see Wild Bill out here. I sent Wild Bill the link of your live king cake feed, but he probably didn't get it in that time of day. I usually have a candle in here, guys. I don't have one today. Kind of helps with my ambient light, but it's missing. And I used to have my other little light as well, but I don't know where that is. So that's okay. Coffee got to wear a tie today. Why did you do that, Coffee? Did you have some sort of busy event, some formal event that you had to wear a tie for? You should post a picture on your communities tab so we could see it. Oh no, you had to go to church sick. I know two sick people, by the way. There must be something going around. Oh, you got to wear his tie today. Your dad's. That's so funny, Coffee. I bet you look cute in that tie. I can't wait to hear about your concert. I know you're going to do super good in it. Yeah, 3 hours is a long ride. We had to go through traffic. There was a really bad crash. A car caught on fire. Wow. That is a terrible crash, man. I'm glad you guys weren't involved in the crash, even though you had to be part of the traffic jam. So, Munchie, I think you and She Cook should do more collaborations. I think that was a success. I enjoyed it. It's early for me though, because sometimes I do work on Sundays, and today was one of those days. But I got to see Midway, and it was fun. I like to watch those king cakes being made. We almost got involved in one. Good thing my dad's a good driver. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that, Coffee. I'm glad you're safe and sound. I'm glad you made it. People are getting real crazy. Yeah, they're on that Mardi Gras juice. I wouldn't want to be driving around in Mardi Gras times. Yeah, it was fun. You and Cooks have two dramatically different personalities, different cooking styles. She's funny. She's got a witty personality. You got all kind of camera angles and a little more serious, and your technique more practical than she is. Works out well. Works out well. I almost got whiplash. Goodness gracious. I got to playing. I need a better headset though. On my mom's E-Pen. You're not boring. You're informative. You're not. You're there to teach people how to cook. I wouldn't call it boring. It's more educational and practical. Everything appeals to a certain kind of person. Uh, because I was on the verge of throwing up, so my mom gave me her iPad to distract myself because my phone was dead. Goodness. Hello there, Amber Russell. Thank you so much for stopping by our channel. It's great to hear from you. I'm glad you're here. Welcome. My real name is Cheyenne. I got you, Amber. Well, welcome, 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 Cheyenne. I'll try to remember that's your name. I'll be on the stream for the next 3 days, but I'll be inactive after that. All right, Coffee, we will enjoy you while we've got you. That's all we can do. Enjoy you while we've got you. I can't believe that She Cooks hates gumbo so much. And I can't believe people from New Orleans cooked a bad gumbo. I was thinking about it later, and I wonder if if it was a seafood gumbo and they may have had oysters in it. Because I don't like when they put oysters in gumbo. That's kind of gross to me too. And if I was eating a gumbo with oysters in it, I would probably hate it. So I'm curious about that gumbo she had. What made it so bad? Why would you hate it so much? I think I'll be back after my grades improve. Yeah, get those grades back up, Coffee. We don't want you to get banned forever. I had to do homework all week. Well, keep on top of it. Do your best. Get them back up. Oysters do not belong in gumbo. I agree. Sometimes they make seafood gumbo. I love the crab meat. I love the shrimp. I love everything. Sometimes they do put oysters in it, and that to me is disgusting. So, and that gumbo she had was in New Orleans. So maybe they would. And there's different types of gumbo. Some people make their roux different. I just thought since king cakes is kind of a southern thing, it would be fun if you guys tried your hand at gumbo. But she's obviously against it. So we're not gonna bring it up again. Yeah, no, they put them in there, and I think it would it ruins it for me. Oh God, yeah, that's a lot of points. Coffee, I'm sure it will. Seafood gumbo is the bomb. May go get some tomorrow if it's kind of cold. Yeah, etouffee. My mother used to make the best etouffee, crawfish etouffee. You could ask Robert about it when he comes. He raves about it to this day. Um, my sister has a recipe. She said she could make it pretty good. I've had hers, and it's delicious. Yeah, you guys could try your hand at crawfish or etouffee. That'd be fun. But you guys don't have to stick to Southern things. I just suggest. Hello, Sir Robert. What is going on? Here you go, Robert. I told you. It's the best he's ever had and the best I've ever had. Because it's what I grew up with. And now that my parents are gone, I will try to have it in a restaurant. If you could forget about it. My sister made it, and she did a good job of it. Obviously, home cooked. But my mother made crawfish etouffee. So, Robert, I think you missed it. Munchie and She Cooks did a king cake showdown today where they both made king cakes. And I don't want to talk about you guys, but those did not look like king cakes that I've ever seen. But they did look tasty. And I get it. It was a good, fun thing to do. One of my culinary instructors was Emerald Lagasse. She said, "Oh wow, yeah, he has a couple of restaurants in New Orleans. I ate at one of them once. It was pretty good." So that's awesome, Munchie. Awesome. My left nostril fine, my right nostril fire. I'm sorry you're sick. I'm sorry you're down on. There you go. There's my sister right there. She could tell you. Gina Claire. So Munchie is on our channel, Gina, and we have another subscriber here who has YouTube channels, and they did a collaboration where they both made king cakes at the same time in different locations. So I told them they should do gumbo, but they don't want to do gumbo. They're going to do crawfish etouffee, maybe. And I was telling him how my mother made good crawfish etouffee, and that you can make it. And Robert's here. He vouched for that. So it was a fun day watching you guys cooking collaboration. Somebody at work, this lady at work gave me a chili recipe, told me I should make it. Perhaps I will. Perhaps I will make it. I'm so sorry to hear that, Coffee. I hope you get better soon. All right, Munchie. Sounds good. Sounds we'll see when you get back. Probably be here around 2 hours tonight, guys. Lady Pug, what's going on? Good to see you. She made it. She made it good, Robert. I had it. It's good, delicious. Yeah, we're getting all Games of Thrones on you guys. We're having proper names now. We had a problem with some guy with a name that we did not like. So now we're getting upscale with our names. Lady Pug, formerly Pug Mom. She's now Lady Pug, introduced to the court. Sir Robert, formerly RCW, is now Sir Robert. It's just how it is. My mom asked who you were when she was searching my phone, and I had an alarm set to wake me up for your streams. That's funny, Coffee. Yeah, good luck with that. They're probably going to take your phone away for sure. She was like, "Who is Darren?" And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, well, don't get me locked up. That's all I got to tell you. I mean, this isn't a kid's channel, but I'm glad you guys love it. So what did she say? Tell her to join my channel. We need subscribers. You're a channel regular. Your drama here is one of the most interesting bits of excitement we got going on around here. Tell her we're part of the upper echelon of YouTube. We are the upper echelon, and you're part of our group. She doesn't like your name. Yeah, I get it. I get it. That's so funny. It's too late in the net game for me to change my name. You know, everybody's been sick today. It's not just me. We have a whole group here. We're the upper echelon of YouTube. And I get it. I get it. I mean, I don't want your schoolwork to fail. You got to have your priorities right. That's so funny, though. I am too, Coffee, but I still like his name. We can like it. It's okay. That's good, Lady Pug. I went to church today and it was as uplifting as ever. Oh, that's good, Lady Pug. I had to work today. I suffered all day due to my runny nose, on the verge of puking, stuffed up nose. Oh, y'all have candy at church? I used to go to the Episcopal church, and after that, they would do lunch or little get togethers after. It was so nice. I really miss that church. I should start going back. So, Robert, I've been sneezing nonstop, feverish. Tiger, what's going on? Good to see you. What is up? Yeah, everybody's sick. A guy I work with said he missed Spanish Town because he was sick. I think he just didn't want to go. That's all there was to it. And there was these two people standing in front, and I'm like, okay, so I looked for the candy bowl. There you go. Only to find out it was taken away. Like he threw me trying to get the dang candy. That's terrible. We have a candy bowl at work. I had a couple of those hot cinnamon candies. They're not my favorite, but most of the peppermints are gone. There used to be little Twixes in there, but all those are gone. I'll probably have to buy a little bag from the store just so I don't look like I'm eating all their stuff. Cinnamon discs are so good. Yeah, they're really good at opening your sinuses up. They are really good. That's right. We missed Tiffany last night. We missed it. Look how generous Robert is. He wants to send you Uber Eats. Do you guys have Uber Eats in your town, Lady Pug? That's a delivery service here. I guess Uber Eats is pretty well known in the other world because I know some of them aren't everywhere. Sour Patch Kids. That's right. Munchie had so Munchie made her king cake today, guys. In case you missed it, she couldn't get little babies, or she didn't want to put a little baby in there. So she had a little Stitch figure, and Stitch is a cartoon character from Disney. And that was creative. So we've got a you get a couple of points for being creative. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we have DoorDash. I mean, you guys have DoorDash. I don't know if we do have that here or not. I'm gonna DoorDash. Yeah, I use Uber Eats a lot. Sometimes I just don't feel like putting my contact lenses on and driving. So sometimes I will just order something and have it delivered, even though some of the restaurants are pretty close. But I don't like having food in my car because the smell can linger, and I don't want that to happen. Yeah, people are crazy out there on the road. We have all three that actually deliver to our neck of the woods. That's good, Munchie. Yeah, I haven't been using it lately. I've been trying to get out more and do stuff instead of having something delivered or make something here. But it is so easy to just to have something delivered, even though it's more expensive. I just go get it. I'm cheap. Yeah, I've been trying to do that too. Instead of spending all the money just having things delivered. Yeah, I don't want my hair car smelling like food because you get into it the next day and you still smell it. And then you can get nose blind to it and people can smell. Entrepreneurial Diary, Shamika. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining our little corner of YouTube. We're so glad you're here. Mexican food. That's my favorite of the foods, the Mexicans. Out of all the countries, they do it the best. Isn't that something? Yeah, the Mexicans do it the very best. All right, coffee, get that sleep. Get your grades back up. Get up early. Don't get in trouble. No, it won't. So go to bed. Be good. We can try to come on earlier if it helps. You're an integral part to our community, and we don't want you to get banned by your people. Right now, I don't have anything to do because it's Mardi Gras, but still. Yeah, you guys. Do you guys have school tomorrow, or do you guys off for Lunday Gras? In case you guys don't know, Mardi Gras is called Fat Tuesday. But some people celebrate the day before Mardi Gras. It's a Monday. I think it's called Lunday Gras. Why is it called that? I don't know. But I'm off tomorrow. If I had a parade to go to, I'd go to it. I don't. I don't know where I could go. Oh, that's a good. Enjoy your break, Coffee. Try to study. Get your grades up so you don't have to leave our group. Yeah, my mom's already skeptic about me attending your streams. Yeah, I totally understand that. I mean, I get it. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Show her some of my videos. Show her some of my travel videos. Not the ones with Robert in them, though. or maybe just don't talk about it. I'm just thankful that we didn't get called to march in some parade. Oh, that would have been cool, Coffee, if you guys were in parades. Yeah, you should have been in a Mardi Gras parade. I see a lot of them on there. What's that, Coffee? Is that true, Sir Robert? Oh, I didn't see Raw tonight. I gotta watch the replay. I can't wait to watch John Cena being a heel. Oh, it's true, Lady Pug. John Cena is mean now. I know that. Oh, that's great. Congratulations. I know that's what you wanted to do. Play the bass drum. Well, you're broadening your horizons. That's a beautiful thing. Yeah, I'm so excited about this whole John Cena thing. I almost resubscribed to Netflix tonight to check it out, but I didn't. But I didn't. Didn't do it. John Cena has done more charity for kids than any one person ever. Yeah, so is he still going to do that, Robert? Is he still going to do the charity? I remember I saw him at a pay per view and he went to go talk to the special needs kids and he made their day. And it was at a house show. So that's amazing. Good for John Cena. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I still got big dreams of becoming a snare player. I hope you do. Ah, there you go. I saw one of the actors for the bear on a commercial today. He was advertising something or other. Watch, I'm advertising something to you. It's pretty steep, $1,300. I didn't know that they were that much. Instruments in general are expensive. Yeah, I regret giving my saxophone away, but I did. My favorite catchphrase is girls don't want diamonds, we want pearls. Oh, that's an interesting one. All right, Coffee, be good, take care, get some sleep. We'll see you the next time, maybe. Diamonds or a girl's best friend. Can't wait to see it. How exciting. We love it. Bye. Be good. See you next time. Yeah, it's quiet for a Sunday, isn't it? Where could everyone be? Maybe it's just because of the time of year. I don't know. I have no clue. There we go. But we'll still be here for whoever wants to come chat with us. Whoever wants to spend time in our little world here on YouTube to relax, unwind, and talk about our day. Well, there's no prairie wolf here. That's something. I did come on kind of late today, though. Could be the weather is thawing out in some areas. Yeah, that's true. People can get out and do stuff now. Yeah, we spring forward next week. And it's not tonight. No, we're not springing forward tonight. And I heard tell that once we spring forward, we're going to stay forward. Trump's trying to end the time changes. So good for him. I just remember them saying something about it at church. Yeah, I think it's next week. Yeah, he's also trying to end pennies. Well, end the manufacturing of new pennies. It takes 2 cents to make 1 penny, and that is a pretty bad idea. So you don't want the time to change, Munchie? You want it to stay like it is? So when the time changes next week, we're going to lose 1 hour of sleep. The time change never affects me in the slightest. I kind of like an extra hour of sunlight in the day. Yeah, because our days are short in the winter. Arizona doesn't do it. Hawaii doesn't do it. Other countries don't do it. Why do we do it? I don't know. If it changes and never change it back, I'm good. I don't care. You only lose 1 hour of sleep on that one day. Just go to bed earlier. That's right, Robert. Sheep, sheep, sheep. We are sheep. We do what they say. We don't question it. We don't question our sheepdom. There you go, Lady Pug. More productivity for our workers. I think it's got something to do with farming as well, and it's supposed to conserve energy because we won't use electric lights as much if it's bright outside. And um, I used to like it getting dark earlier. Now I like it staying light longer. My best friend's husband wanted to talk politics at work today. She was not amused. Lunch today, not work. Oh my God. I hate when people want to talk politics. They don't even know anything about how the government works. All they want to do is complain about which person they like or don't like. Do you know that how that started? There were people in astronomy that would watch the stars, and when they move forward from a known fixed position, they move one time forward 1 hour. Interesting, Wild Bill. Very interesting. Well, one of them is a Republican, the other Democrat. It always ends up rather snippy. Yeah, usually when somebody wants to talk politics, all they want to do is debate. That's it. They don't want to discuss how our government works. Good evening, Cheek Cooks and Roast. Great show today. I was telling Munchie about it. I love your flashy king cake. That was definitely an eye catcher. It looked like Mardi Gras. It was beautiful and gold and multicolored. I wish I could have had a bite. You guys did great today on a dual cooking collaboration. It was so exciting. Two different styles, two different kitchens, but one item that was the same. King cakes. Perfect in time for Mardi Gras in 3 days. 2 days. Monday and Tuesday. Tuesday's Fat Tuesday, Mardi Gras. Exciting time here for everybody. Tomorrow is called Lunday Gras. It's the day before Mardi Gras. Yeah, they both look good. They both looked tasty. Ah, you're so lucky. I only had one king cake this year. Perhaps I'll get another one. I may get one of those French king cakes to do a taste test of, because we don't talk about French king cakes that much. If I go to that store tomorrow and they have them, I may get one. And I'll do a little taste test tomorrow. For kicks. $28 though for one French king cake. That's steep. So a French king cake is it's got no icing on it. It's more of a pastry, and it's usually got an almond filling and a buttery taste. They don't put a baby in there. It's if anything, it's going to be a little charm or something like that. Um, it's like a king cake, but it's plain with no icing. It's got almond butter filling in it. I think I wrote about it on my YouTube tab. Let me see what I wrote. And that'll clarify what it is. Give me one moment. Give me one moment, guys. I'll show you a picture of a French king cake. Guys, I took a picture. So these are the French king cakes. As you see, they sell them in the Better grocery store. They're not multicolored. They don't have icing on them. And they are flaky, like a croissant. Isn't that cool, guys? Isn't it fascinating? So this is what I did my research about it. To describe it, it's made out of a flaky puff pastry and filled with almond frappine or something. It has a rich buttery flavor. So if you guys want to try a French king cake, ooh la la, I can try one for you guys. Well, I just wanted you guys to take a look at it. Yeah, whatever that is. What is that, Munchie? So for people who don't like all that icing and such, they may prefer a French king cake. But I would really have to give it the ultimate test. The ultimate test. And that's a taste test. That's the only way I'll know. Polished donuts traditionally eaten on Fat Tuesday. They're deep fried, flaky, and often filled with jam, custard, and sweet fillings. Then dust it with powdered sugar. See, you and I are the opposite, Lady Pug. I don't like cinnamon. It's just something I've never liked. And it's supposed to be good for you. Yeah, you said that. And your cake that you made was filled with icing. You didn't do powdered, you didn't do sugar, you did icing on it, which is a unique thing. It made it look beautiful. It kind of looked like you had Mardi Gras beads on it. And it was a pretty king cake. It was beautiful. And it was interesting not to put sugar on there and do it with something else. Me either. That's why I like the cream cheese. Yeah, cream cheese, that's my favorite filling. And I don't, everybody likes different things. That's what makes the world go around, that everybody likes different things. No, we would have to order it one side cinnamon and the other side cream cheese. Like they order pizzas sometimes with the two sides. They should make a king cake like that, two sides, so you never know what you're going to get. I love cream cheese, but not in a cake other than a red velvet cake. Well, there you go, Wild Bill. What's your favorite king cake filling, Wild Bill? Yeah, raspberry. You know, Robert loves red velvet cake, if I recall correctly. Someone told me that red velvet is just chocolate dyed red. Can any of you cooks confirm that? They told me that red velvet cake is just chocolate with a bunch of food coloring. I bet if the cooks can't confirm that, Wild Bill will. I almost put raspberry in the middle. There you go. Raspberry, interesting. Raspberry's good. I like blueberry in the center. I love strawberry in the center. Cream cheese. I wish I would have had a cream cheese king cake this year. Oh, I can't share cake with Sir Robert either. What did he say he liked? Uh, 3 bottles of food coloring? Why, that's disgusting. Bluebell made a king cake a red velvet ice cream once. Hey, Luce, what's going on? Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining our channel. You get the same thing by using just white vinegar and using natural food coloring. Yeah, I mean, if a red velvet dessert was on the menu, that'd probably be the last thing I would get. The only other thing I wouldn't get would be bread pudding. I know people love bread pudding, and I've had good bread pudding, but I wouldn't take a chance on it. I would pass on it. I told you about the red velvet ice cream. That's right. I think you told me about it. I knew they had it. I did try it, though. I like Ben and Jerry's ice cream. I like when ice cream has crunchy things in it, salty things. I didn't like the red velvet. I didn't hate it. I did not hate it. I just felt like there were better ice creams out there for my tastes. For my taste. Yeah, lots of food coloring got outlawed. Yeah, that's what they say. Red velvet cake is really just chocolate cake with 3 bottles of food coloring in it. So now that they're banning food dyes and food coloring, they may not make red velvet cake anymore. Now it's just going to be chocolate. There will be a red velvet cake revolt. People are going to storm the streets demanding their red velvet cake. They'll have to use natural dyes. There you go. That's a good solution. Did y'all catch anything good here? Church, folding clothes, typical Sunday. There you go. Yeah, ketchup cake. Ketchup cake. It may not be that bad. I love chocolate cake, but red velvet sketches me out. I went to Homa's house once, my very first time there as a guest, and I ate in one of their fine restaurants. And I think I had a red velvet cheesecake for dessert. And even though I don't like red velvet, I love cheesecake, so it evened out. And it was delicious. I can eat ice cream by itself or as a spread or on a cracker also. Oh, cream cheese. Okay, I read that wrong. Oh, yeah, you could eat cream cheese anyway. Cream cheese is so good. It's delicious. So good. I like chocolate cake. One of you ladies should make that. Well, they just made a king cake. They probably wouldn't want to do another cake video, but if they do, we'll watch it. I suggested they make a gumbo collab next, but that got shut down pretty quickly. So we're not going to see that. I know we're not. That's good, Ladybug. Make them make it. Oh, look at Julie's. Good for you. You're tired. That's something you do in your spare time. Yeah, what a relaxing day. Going fishing. Being out in the boat in nature, fishing, enjoying the quiet and serenity of the water and the beautiful day. Yeah, Louisiana mud cake. What about tiramisu? Make that. Or what about a Oreo cheesecake? I love those. I love Oreo cheesecake. Chocolate cheesecake. There you go. Cream brulee. That's fun. That'd be fun to make. That seems kind of easy to make, though. You guys can definitely make a cream brulee. You'd have to get one of those little blowtorches, though, to blowtorch the top of it. I bet Munchie has one. Oh, yeah, 2 women with lactose intolerance making cheesecake. Mississippi mud. Good suggestion, Robert. Now, New York cheesecake original. Yeah, New York cheesecake is so good. There's a place in New York that makes the best New York cheesecake, and they can mail it to you if you order it online. So that's good. I did promise our church lady today that I would demo a gluten-free, dairy-free cheesecake. Well, there you go. There's your next video. That should do well. Cream brulee is one of the richest desserts you can eat, and it's made in France. Ooh la la, we love the French. Did you return? She showed up on our doorstep on an afternoon. Gosh, she showed up on your doorstep demanding you make a cake? Why, that's crazy. It's made in Munchie's kitchen, too. That's right. It may have originated in France, but now it's made here. You could call it American cream brulee. It's been Americanized. Yeah, well, there's too much gluten around. Enough with the gluten. French myself. I have to stay away from these types of dishes and desserts, or I'll blow up like a blimp in less than 1 year. But stay away from them, Wild Bill. I don't want you losing your figure. I'm so glad you volunteered. Let's imagine. Wild Bill is soon. Who does as much carb as possible? Yeah, we have a lot of French culture in Louisiana still. We do have a lot of French influences here, right here in Louisiana, especially in New Orleans. A lot of food influences, a lot of street names, even. You tell me about that Dairy Cream Blizzard a long time ago. I don't live next to a Dairy Queen, and I never see one. So I've never had a Dairy Cream Blizzard. I would go if I get a craving for something like that, which is rare. I would go to Sonic and get maybe a cookie dough blast or Jack in the Box. Get a shake, chocolate shake if I do. But we don't have a Dairy Queen around here. I think there may be one on Burbank, but I'll never go to Burbank. And don't forget the eclair. Oh, I love an eclair. Maybe I'll go get an eclair tomorrow and one of the bakeries by my house. That's like really good. We're always here if anyone needs to talk, of course. We have a lot of interesting people in this group that can talk about almost anything with people. That's beautiful. I love it. Yeah, Sonic gets real ice cream in their shakes. Yeah, I mean, that's where I go if and when I crave a something like that. The eclairs eat a French dessert that I have to stay away from also. Well, I don't encounter a lot of eclairs in my daily life. If I did, it would be hard to pass up. I've had one, I don't remember the last time I've had an eclair. They're so good. I want one now. I may go get one tomorrow. Give me your best eclair. An eclair isn't just a donut. It's not really made out of dough. It's more of a flaky, light dough, and it's filled with chocolate, and it's covered with a layer of chocolate. Only the finest chocolate, though. I wouldn't call it a donut. I don't think you can call it a donut. I think it's more of a pastry than a donut, more pastry-ish. There we go. Munchie is describing it for us, which is great. Yeah, it's like a cream puff. Good, good, good. That's what it is. Who am I thinking I can describe what an eclair is? That's a French form of hot dog. I don't know if it's a French form of hot dog, but that's interesting. I like the idea of it being that. The French don't eat hot dogs. They eat eclairs. No, definitely try one. Go to a bakery, Lady Pug, and tell them to give you their finest eclair. The ones I had were filled with chocolate. Munchie, you should watch that show, The Bear. Isn't it about a chef? A bear claws a donut. Yeah, I've had a bear claw before. It's like frosting. Baklava. Yeah, baklava pastry. That's so good, Luce. I don't eat that kind of food that much. You know why? Because I don't get up early to eat those little dessert foods. If I had one here when I got up, I would sure eat it. Hey, Mimsy, welcome back. Always a pleasure to have you here. We always enjoy your company. Annie Beaker, good to see you. Loose 72, that's a good question. What does the 72 stand for? Cream chantilly. Cream chantilly, and it's so good. Baklava is a Greek dessert from Greece. That's another super sweet dessert, also. Yeah, we need to go have Greek food again. Wow, Bill, that was fun. I don't know if we had dessert when we went that one day. Lose my nickname is in the army. 72's random. Baklava. Yeah, well, it's good to eat when you go to a Greek place. And I don't encounter baklava too much in my wanderings through life. Maybe later, Annie, maybe later. All right, Annie, just for you. I know you love Sing Zombie Baby. Check it out. He's been waiting for you. Annie is his all-time favorite person. Look how much he smiles when he sees you, Annie. I think you're his best friend. Maybe you could come babysit one day. I may send him to you for the summer so you could help him with his schooling and such. I may take him to lunch tomorrow in this restaurant. And he came out just to see Annie. He had to wake up from his little tiny nap. There we go. Isn't he adorable today? Thanks for asking about him, Annie. I appreciate that. Yeah, he needs a little toothbrush. Thanks, Annie. There's a story behind his what, Lady Pug? Baklava is addictive. Oh, I'm originally Pug Mom. We had fun with name changes last night. I have a pug who is the best boy ever. Thanks for stopping by tonight, Andy. It's always nice to see you. I know you're so busy now at school and such. When I lived in Panama City, they had a Greek pastry shop that made 10 different versions of baklava there. I took every fiber of my being to keep from buying a box of them every week. Oh, you could have bought a box of baklava every week. Baklava every week. That wasn't so bad. You know why I quit doing that, Annie? Because Coffee, who's a regular in our group, is epileptic. And when I did the hip nodding thing, it could cause her to have a seizure. So we don't do that as much anymore. But I will put it back in the. I don't have the little light in this room, but I'll do that for you next time. And I will hypnotize you, Annie, next time we will do it. Remind me. I don't have it with me. That little light's in the other room. But she's told me that she's epileptic, and a flashy light can put her into a epileptic fit. I have to warn her when I do it. But if you're here next time, I'll remember to put the light in here, and I will hypnotize you, Annie. I like hypnotizing you guys. It bestowed so much loyalty in all of you with my power of hypnosis. I didn't think it would work. All right, Annie, be good. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. A dog, part chair. Yeah, it's different for everyone. She said we could do it. I just have to warn her first. And we kind of changed my shtick as we went along. My brother was. I work with a girl, and if she sees a strobing light, she could have a little fit as well. Goodness gracious. Yeah, remember I used to do the little light, the pulsating thing, and I would hypnotize everyone to make them subscribe and help us manifest our realities. We did that kind of regular back then. I need to bring it back. The only reason I quit doing it is because Coffee's epileptic, and it could trigger her into an epileptic fit. And then her mom would really hate my channel. Then she really wouldn't let her watch. I suggested even today. It was not good. Oh yeah, it's hard to suggest AA to people if they're not ready. Yeah, we'll bring the hypno sessions back. Oh, there we go. What was this? My iPad keeps saying I have a new message, but I don't. So I'm scrolling up, scrolling up, scrolling up, scrolling up. Let's see. Maybe I'll edit something so weird. Yeah, that's true. Got to do it when they're sober. No, wow, Bill, I've never seen a baklava tray being made. Thanks, God, give us some try and try again. He was venting about all his stresses, so I thought I would encourage. Oh, interesting. Interesting. See what this means. There we go. Okay. Does your brother live with you, Lady Pug, or do y'all live close to each other? We need to go to that Greek place again one day. Wow, Bill. That'd be fun. Try baklava. One more time. Tiramisu, though. I like that a little better. I like that a little better. Really great advice, you guys. I just hate he got offended. Oh, I think he's going to get over it. He knows you're trying to help Lady Pug. He probably got offended because you hit a nerve, and he knows you're right. He doesn't want to admit it, and being offended is just acting out. I think he's going to be fine and not hold it against you. As long as it was done in a place of love and wanting to help. Probably just needs to cool off, get his head straight. That's all he needs to do. He's probably pondering the conversation. There you go. Biggest one, I don't have a drinking problem. I get why it made some sense. He's thinking I think he has a problem. Maybe others think it too. Yeah, he probably doesn't think he has a problem though at all. He probably thinks the drinking helps the problem. Maybe he thinks the drinking is what's getting him through, and he doesn't think the drinking is the problem. Not that I know, of course. Oh no. You have to come pick me up. You want to go out. Now, I haven't been able to get out of my truck's brake fixed. And I could barely. Oh, no, that's terrible. Wow, Bill. That's terrible, man. You got to get that fixed somehow. Hopefully, you can get that taken care of. You be careful, Bill. You're a top dog mod. We need you. There you go. We did it. Not all, my lady. You're talking about your brother was talking about my mother. We're about to call it a night anyway, Robert. I think we're going to end this at 11 o'clock. Unless you guys feel like staying up and chatting a little longer than that. Been up here a while, just touching base with everybody. Great night. Got into some deep stuff. I love that we are all here to support each other. I think this group helps a lot of people, so that's a beautiful thing. And then we talked about baklava as well. We talked about Munchie's daily video, which was entertaining for us. Brought us all together in a whole different way. And so that's a beautiful thing. I'm glad we're all here for each other. Thanks, Lady Pug. It really is. I'm glad it worked out this way. I had no idea what to expect when I started coming on lives, but it's been pretty fulfilling to me and everybody. So that's beautiful. Yeah, it was. Yeah, you did fantastic. I can't wait to the next one. I'll try to watch your video tomorrow. I know think you're doing a live tomorrow, and I will watch it. Maybe go to it. Al-Anon meetings. Yeah, there are groups for relatives of people going through alcoholism. And I bet talking to other people, almost like we're doing here, would maybe be good. It's the mystery wheel. That's good. Pork chops, red cabbage, feta. Everybody, Munchie. What time is this, Munchie? Let everybody know what time you're going to be on before we sign off. Make sure. I think we all are subscribed to Munchie's channel, cooking channel, guys. Got to go check it out tomorrow. But if you guys want to talk some more about this, we can stay on. Don't worry about it. We're not leaving anytime soon. 6 p.m. Central. I think that's 8 for me. So I'll be here at 8, maybe later. Maybe I'll take tomorrow off. I don't know. We will see, guys. We will see. Yeah, I think he's saying if you meet other people or other people going through the same thing, you'll understand what your brother's going through and possibly find out what he needs and what help them may help you deal with him, theoretically. So it's 2 hours back. So if she's going on at 6. Is it 4 for me? Or is it 8 for me? I'll look into it. Wild Bill, thanks for letting me know. 8. Well, I'll be there at 8 o'clock. For sure, for sure. There we go. Her time is 8 Central. There we go. Thanks, Wild Bill. Thank you so much for clarifying that. Yeah, me too, Munchie. I'm terrible with time zones. Who's ahead of me? Who's behind me? I have to look it up every single time. I wish we could all be in the same time zone. That'd make it so easy. Yeah, we're both in Central. Beautiful. Right in the middle. Perfect place to be when it comes to time zones. Right in the middle. We're not too early and we're not too late. We're just right on time. The perfect time. All right, guys. Are you guys ready to call it a night or should we stay a little later? Here too, I have my clock program with my phone to show the time zones. There you go. That's beautiful. Welcome. I don't normally mention this. I was a volunteer counselor at VA Hospital for 10 years. Oh, there you go, Luce. Well, you're the one to talk to then, for sure, for her. You could probably give Lady Pug some good advice about how to deal with her brother. You already have a lot, so good. That's beautiful, beautiful. Luce, if you come back again. I'll let you know what I think of the classes. There you go. I'm sure we'll see Luce here again. I'm very, very sure. Very sure. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining our chat. We got into some great stuff tonight. I appreciate you all for being here. I'm going to try to watch Munchie's chat tomorrow at around 8 my time, 6 Pacific, but I'll try to be on later tonight. If I'm not, we'll be back on maybe Tuesday, but we're going to be here soon. And we'll all get together for support, for positivity, for love, and everything else. All right, guys, be good. Thanks so much. Moderators, you were fantastic tonight, and we'll talk to you soon.